All right, so Romans 13, and I talk about other. I'm gonna talk about other, you know, Titus and First Peter, and obviously, Timothy and Jesus alludes to under the Caesar what is Caesar, and under God's God was God. So this is a good time to do this too because it's a whole situation here in America and throughout the world. Romans 13. First of all, I'm gonna get back to this. This is not so much of an issue, but there's really three things, but two main things going on here. Okay, you have first of all, the first thing I'm just gonna kind of push that away. Okay, the letter was written to the Romans. All right, you're not a Roman. You're an American, or well, you could be a Roman if you live in like whatever, or you could maybe you're an Asian, maybe you're a Canadian, maybe you're a Latino, Latina. What's up? Oh God, Colombian girls, Venezuela. Okay, so anyway, a Mexican, maybe you're whatever. So it doesn't. It's not written to you. Okay, so we'll push that aside. Let's just say it does, and we'll find out. What I like to take certain letters in the Bible and say, how does this apply to you? Obviously, there's a lot of in the letter to Ephesus or Galatia. We can find things that Colossae, for example. Okay, Colossians. You are complete in Christ. Well, that's you. Okay, that's written to you. So anyway, let's just let that go. We'll just say it does apply to you. Okay, so the 13th chapter of Romans, you are to be in subjection to the government. So we can say that the United States of America is the government, and they're to be the God and the Lord over you. You're gonna love this one. There's two issues here with that. Okay, this is number 2 and 3. This is the main things here. Okay, one, this is the most important part of it. God has already given you complete authority over everything in heaven and on earth. All right, over viruses, over dollars, over the air, weather, clouds. In my situation, obviously raised in, born and raised in Cleveland, Ohio. Well, how do I have authority over the weather? Well, get up and Cleve, go to Miami, right? So yeah, that's where I mean, you can have authority over the weather if you'd like the snow, and then of course, 2 or 3 days of 90 degrees weather, and maybe 30 to 40 days of 80-degree plus weather in the summer. Nice. So anyway, you have authority over everything. Okay. Obviously, she was bending over. You have authority over sex. You have authority over beauty and and the way a woman presents herself. Wow, that's cool. I like that. Everything you want it, you have authority over it. You just gotta, you know, realize it. Okay, so then the other thing is in America, specifically here in America. Well, Cuba's. I'm gonna get into Cuba. This is a really kind of cool one. But how do you have authority here in America? The problem we have in America is that these guys, they call them the forefather kind of thing, founding fathers. In the 1700s, I wasn't there, okay, but I'm just like hearing this stuff, like the Declaration of Independence, and then you got this Constitution thing, 1787, 1776, all these different things. Ronald Reagan, president in 1980s, he goes, "It's not about you. You need to be telling what the government to do. The government should be telling you what to do." This is Ronald Reagan, the president. Obviously, Donald Trump is he's blessed and he's anti-government as well. And a lot of congressmen and senators. So this is your country, okay? This is a very unique situation whereby the way you have authority in this country is just take it. You are the president of this country. Oh, what about before, in my lifetime it was Bill Clinton, then it was George W. Bush and Barack Hussein Obama, and now you've got Donald J. Trump. So no. I mean, if you want them to be, fine, go ahead. I mean, if you think you need a leader, fine, so be it. But you got issues. So let's go back a minute then. All right. So what about Cuba? Cuba. Those girls are so hot. So this is a unique situation. I know a lot of people who've come from Cuba. Well, one man, for example, So this is what I heard. Okay, again, this is could be hearsay. So he went down. He flew over to Mexico and went to the border, and he did the whole like. You guys, he's getting paid too. You know, oh, there's a word for that. I think of it. So anyway, like a refugee kind of thing. Whatever. All right, asylum or something. Not asylum. I don't know. Whatever you call these things. Doesn't really much apply to me. Although we need some serious like rescue from America. Okay, so you've been given authority, and they say the authorities arrived at the crime scene. Police have no authority, none. And look at my life. I was criminally prosecuted for preaching the gospel of Jesus Christ in 2008, and then 2010. You know, I played around too much with these incompetent as it relates to the situation. Okay, it was a financial thing. They don't. There's patrolmen trying to get on that. Like they don't know. Not even sergeants know this kind of stuff. I mean, FBI detectives are pretty usually good. They're pretty good at this kind of stuff. But anyway, it's another issue. So, you know, you have authority. I'm here in North Carolina. You have authority over the state, crossing state lines. So what do you do about like Cuba? The way you have authority is to submit. Yeah, that's how you get it. All right. Um, it's really not so much a dictatorship. It's totalitarian. It's not communist. America is communist. Okay. The community came together. We match all the planks of the Communist Manifesto. I've got videos about that, but we're quite one whole together in this country. Cuba, I mean, you really don't have your own life, your own rules. Yeah, it's like the city of Cleveland with their water. It's totalitarian. They own and operate everything. So you basically have a group of people, not so much even like banks or companies or anything like that. You know, corporations. The corporations don't even control this country. People say, "Oh, the banks own America and Federal Reserve." Or no, the reality is, you know what's up, okay? So you have all pursuant to the laws, the statutes. You know, in this situation right now, I've talked about how people are committing treason. If they go along with this social distancing thing, which by accident, that's just how I am. I'm in Walmart or I'm in, a restaurant down the street here, just wherever I'm, getting food like, you know, Del Taco or Vegan Fine Foods.